All right. Well, how about this? One of the worst prospect debuts we're ever going to see. I'm just kidding. Jasson Dominguez. I'm actually super excited for this. Todd will go over the epic nickname that he has, but first, let's get an A-plus scouting report from our friend JJ Cooper from Baseball America on the debut of Jasson Dominguez, which happens tonight.
There's a youth movement going on at Yankee Stadium, which is something we don't often say with the New York Yankees. But with the 2023 season now basically consigned to being a massive disappointment for the Yankees, there's a youth movement because they're going to look at some September call-ups to join with already some young players already there. After the rest of Florial's already there. Shortstop Anthony Volpe's been there all year. Now, though, we're also getting the arrival of outfielder Jasson Dominguez and catcher Austin Wells. So what are the Yankees getting here? Well, Jasson Dominguez, I'm guessing that you already know somewhat what they're getting because he has been one of the most hyped prospects in baseball ever since a little bit before he signed as a 16-year-old with the Yankees. The comparisons back then were Mickey Mantle, Bo Jackson, Mike Trout. Let's bring those down several notches. Not because Dominguez is not a good player, but because if you're expecting that, you're going to be sorely disappointed. However, if you look at Dominguez of what he is, which is a player knows how to draw walks, knows how to get on base, has great raw power, but gets to some power in games, puts together good at-bats, can play anywhere in the outfield, but plays a solid defense and even in center field, can throw, can run. If you expect that, then you are talking about you are going to maybe be happy with what you see from Jasson Dominguez. As far as Austin Wells, to his credit, he has continually gotten better as a catcher to the point where he is a plausible catcher, everyday catcher potentially defensively, who can hit. And that's obviously valuable. What we're going to see in September, well, this is kind of the sneak peek. This is not just a sneak peek, but the idea of seeing from these players how much more seasoning they need before they can be added into the 2024 plans. In the case of Dominguez, especially, he is 20. He just arrived in AAA. It's not in any way a problem if he's not ready for the big leagues yet. But that said, this is the sneak peek of what the Yankees will look for in 2024 and beyond.
Great stuff from JJ. Appreciate you and BA. So take it or leave it. We're going to do one big question here. Todd Father up first. Take it or leave it that Jasson Dominguez is going to live up to the hype and that the nickname is going to live up to the hype. Like in the chat right now, there's a lot of comments about the nickname, and the Jedi of Chicago, who's in here a lot, said the Jaguar's a better nickname than the Martian. The Martian makes me think of the Matt Damon movie. I like the Martian. I think it's sick and we haven't heard it before.
I like it. I like it. It's one we've never heard of, like you said. It fits him. I don't know. He was on a plane flight the other day and nobody knew who he was. And he said, "Hey, man, I'm the Martian. I'm out of this world." And I thought that was awesome. So I like it. I think he does live up to the hype. I think JJ made a good point. He's not going to, he's going to blow you away, but to the point where it's like, he's a really good ball player. And if he meets those expectations, which I think he will, he's going to play for a very long time.
He has the skills. Obviously, he has the skills. He's had the skills since he was 16. He was like a 20-year-old at 16. Like, he matured early. So I don't think he's going to physically have any issues. We heard Jose Trevino the other day talking about he hit 2 balls in back-to-back at-bats from both sides of the plate over 105 miles an hour. At 20 years old, that is awesome. But I think the reason he will succeed from a productive big league standpoint is he's not afraid to take his walks. He understands the zone. And if you have that from both sides of the plate, your game can grow and you can easily make it applicable to what's going on. And then all of a sudden your batting average will go up and your power, you'll learn to hit for power because he's only swinging at pitches in the zone. I'm so excited to watch him face Verlander tonight too.